Good morning guys, welcome to another Charlie and Aire camping vlog video. As you see, I'm in the HYMER. I don't have Charlie with me. If you watched last week's video where we went to Giles Quay in Dundalk, Charlie wasn't with me then. So this is the same weekend. I'm going from here, Dundalk, to Navan in County Meath, to a new Aire that's opened in Navan. And let me just get the correct name for it. I think it's Oscuelga. I'm not too sure. But basically what it is, there's a Blue Way or a Greenway in Navan, and which is along the canal. It's a walkway, cycleway along the canal, and it's a fantastic facility, I think, that's been brought into Navan. Indeed, we have one. We've got the Blue Way in Carriganshore from Carrick to Clonmel, and it's brilliant. We've got the Greenway in Waterford from Waterford to Dungarvan. It's fantastic, and I think this is going to be great. However, on the Greenway, the Blue Way in Waterford, and in Carrick, there's no facilities for camper vans, absolutely nothing. I did a video years ago of 3 places along the Greenway in Waterford where you can stop. Well, where you're not told you can't, but you can. A couple of car parks. One was a pub car park, one was a college car park. Anyway, there's a Texaco garage in Wilkinstown, Texaco service station in Navan. It's called Park Beo, B-E-O. It's just an Aire. I don't know what facilities they have, as in grey, black, freshwater. I haven't a clue. I saw it on Facebook last week and I said, you know what? This is worth taking a look at. I want to take a look at more Aires. I'm not into the wild camping. I like to be plugged in. As far as I know, there's no power in this place. It's just a park up. There's a petrol station with a deli and a shop, so they're going to do well out of it. And seemingly it's right on their blue/Greenway. I don't know what colour their way is. So I'm actually charging my Cruise smart helmet, thanks to the guys at Cruise and Douglas for that. It came with my e-bike, and I have the e-bike strapped on the back of the HYMER. And I'm going to meet a friend of mine, Eamon, that I haven't seen in about 10 years. He moved from Dublin to Navan, so that's all part of the plan as well. So I've got to tidy up here. I've just had breakfast, and an unusual thing about breakfast this morning was I didn't have to share it with Charlie. I know it's something I've got to get used to, please God, in years to come, if we're still doing Charlie and me. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hit the road. A little bit of road footage. I'm not going to give you a skip the road footage. I'll just show you the road footage as we come into basically Navan and the first maybe kilometre into this place, just so you can see the size of it. It's an Aire. It's for motorhome and camper vans only. More details on the way. Let's hit the road. So I've made it to the Aire at Wilkinstown, just outside Navan, Park Beo. There's a Texaco service station just there. I'm in a car park. It's well lit, it's gravel. I'm the only motorhome. There's about 12 cars, a coffee table. There's a coffee van over there, one of those caravans that pop up, serve coffee and snacks. And there's the Greenway. I'll take the camera down to the front gate. It only took me 45 minutes to get here. I don't think I'm going to stay here tonight because it's only 10:30. I do want to meet a friend of mine that I haven't seen for some time. Going to arrange that. I might pop into Navan and do that. But I'm going to go outside, take the camera. I might put a coat on and helmet and hop out the bike and go for a spin and show you on the video how far it is or what's on this Greenway, hopefully, or Blueway, that it's not just a gravel walk. So that's what I'll do now. I'll take this camera, I'll go to the front gate, show you the front gate, the entrance, show you the coffee dock over there, then come back, wrap up, get the bike and go for a spin. This is the road into Navan. Navan is, you have to say Navan, by the way, like that, Navan. It's down that way. There's a pedestrian walkway in there. But this is where we are. Texaco service station, just there. As I said, there's a pedestrian walkway in here. It's very popular. I'm the only motorhome. There's an area over there that you can sit in and have your coffee from the Bewley's coffee wagon. But something I did say, I love these gates that are on. They're on the Greenways, they're on the Blueways. I love them, the staggered gates. But I just want to show you, for the cyclists of you that watch the videos, and now that I'm an e-bike cyclist, I just want to show you this. I love these gates. I am going to get the e-bike, my KR2, and go for a spin. So there's a little area here with a bicycle repair kit, which I've seen these. I think the first time I saw these was in County Clare. All you really need, seriously, screwdriver, everything but a Stanley knife. I think there's even an air hose, if I'm not mistaken. There is. There's even an air hose. I think that's brilliant. However, and you can hang your bike up here, but look at this. An electric bike charging station. I think it's brilliant. I think that is absolutely brilliant. And then, as I said, there's a petrol station there with car wash and everything. There's a coffee shop there. I just think it's brilliant. You can hire bikes. I just think the likes of that is, I've never heard of it before. I'm going to take a walk. The Greenway is just down this way. I'm going to take a walk over to the coffee shop, have a chat with the girls. There's toilets, there's a shop. DOUGHTYS, Doherty's. There's a toilets and shop in the petrol station. There's a little walkway through there into the petrol station. I'm going to go have a chat with these girls and see what's down the end there before it becomes something, and I'm going to get the bike. I was just talking to the girls here in the coffee wagon behind me. It's pronounced Doughty's. That's the chap who owns the petrol station. This is his land and he's developing it. This Greenway that we're walking on isn't the official Greenway. This is his entrance, and 350 meters up there is the official entrance to the Greenway. So I'm going to get the bike, going to get my helmet. I'll strap on the GoPro and just give you a look. This is not, I thought this was the canal Greenway, but it's not. It's an actual Greenway that goes from some lake to some woods, from the lake down there to the woods up here. There's a guy here at the weekends who hires out bikes. I've got the details here. I've got the details of the Boyne Valley tourist information points and everything that's happening. So as I say, I get the bike, throw on the helmet, throw on a camera, and let's go for a spin. Okay, here we go. I hope you can hear me because I'm using the GoPro and I don't have a microphone. Plenty of, can you see them? These seating areas with bins. I like to see that. So this is the official Greenway here. There's a sign saying that this is the coffee shop and petrol station. Okay then. So I know to the left is the lake, but it's a 20-minute cycle, and I know to the right is the woods. Let's go for a spin. the old train tracks just along here. This looks like it was a station house. They've put seating in. We're about to cross the main road here. Nobber is 10 kilometers to our right. Navan is 10 kilometers to our left. I went to edit the Park Beo video and I noticed that the ending was corrupted. It was all crackly and I don't know if it was the microphone or the camera or what happened. So I'm back at base, reunited with Charlie, my good buddy, my partner in crime, my little hound. He's actually out there sitting in the back garden. So Park Beo, right, it's not officially in Aire, it's just a facility for people who want to use the Greenway, the Navan Greenway, that one that I told you about earlier on. The Discover Boyne Valley will tell you all about it. The family have invested quite a lot of money. It's just a petrol station with a deli. And then they use the land next door. They've levelled it, they've gravelled it, they've planted it. They've put in the coffee wagon. They've put in the coffee hut that you can sit in out of the weather. You saw they put in the charging points for the electric bicycles. They put in the repair station for the bicycles. There's seating everywhere. They put in 350 metres of their own personal pathway that leads you to the Greenway. And it's done exactly the same as the Greenway with the same gates. They've just invested a stupid amount of money for a fantastic facility. And believe me, they're going to have to sell a lot of coffees or a lot of deli sandwiches to put a dent in what this private venture has become. And it's sad that when the government are doing these greenways and blueways that they don't say, let's put in facilities. Even if it's just like a car park facility with the coffee dock. Some of them do, but it tends to be private ventures that do it, like this one. I was talking to HYMER, who was one of the owners, and they're going to develop. They're not finished. They're not finished. You can only spend so much money in a given time. I suggested that if they develop it, put in just grey water area, fresh water area. They've been talking to other motorhome groups, not just Charlie and me. And I just said, guys, the motorhomes are going to come and stay anyway. Listen, if you're in the Navan area, if you live close and you just want to go for a spin and stay overnight, go for a jog, go for a walk, go for a cycle, visit this place. When I was there for the afternoon, I got there about 11 o'clock and there was already 10 cars there, and a lot of those cars were there still at 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I saw one lady come in and take out her folding bike, and she must have been gone for 2 hours. She came back, put away her bike, put away her helmet, went over and got a coffee. It's going to take a lot of coffees to pay for this. It's a fantastic facilities. There's toilets there. The toilets were spotless. Charlie having his say. The toilets were spotless. So it's not finished yet. I honestly do think they will put in a grey water area and a fresh water area, and it will be worth the stay. It's worth the stay now. It's free. All the details will come up at the end of this video. I am Aire and you have been watching Charlie Aire camping vlog on YouTube. We'll talk to you again very, very soon. Take care.